Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how we've grown this brand to do over $6 million per year. When we first engaged them, they were doing about 1.1 million per year, and we've since been able to 4x that to over $4 million per year. The first project we did was migrating them to Shopify. They were previously on Wix and just using a very outdated looking brand, really old school look and feel. So we just modernized that, giving them the same core essence, and then moving them to a more modern platform like Shopify. But that was really just step one of the project. What we really wanted to do was own their growth. And so we did this through a 365 strategy of their Meta ads, Google ads, SEO, and email. So I'll walk you through those channels. On Meta, we've done over $3 million with a 3.69 average ROAS. What we see work here is really working in favor of the algorithm. We see people try to do too much with too little here and try to get hyper specific in the targeting and the campaign settings of who they're trying to narrow down their ad focus to. Instead, what we see work better is set broad, wide ad sets, look to establish evergreen content that can be relevant at any point in time, and get the pixel to purchase, have more purchase data on those campaign settings, and just get smarter and smarter over time. So you want to avoid trying to edit too much, making too frequent changes, resetting the learning, having more broad, wider targeting, and then work in favor of the algorithm. The other thing that we've seen work really well is white listing with influencers, getting UGC content. So instead of ads coming from a brand, having the ads appear directly from these influencers' channels, we've seen that work really well to have a more personalized touch. On Google, we've produced over 1.5 million with an average 4.16 ROAS. Again, it's a comprehensive funnel here. So at the top of the funnel, we have YouTube ads going, typically finding people who have never heard of the brand and bringing them into our ecosystem. For more middle funnel activities, we're doing search and shopping campaigns. These will generally have a lot of high purchase intent, so they get pretty competitive in the bidding. We're constantly monitoring those campaigns, setting up our negative keywords and optimizing accordingly. And then at the bottom of the funnel, we're doing retargeting as well. On SEO, the main thing that we're focusing on here is principally organic revenue. That's the most important thing. But our three sub KPIs would be increasing the domain rank, increasing the number of keywords, and then increasing the number of backlinks. So we've grown their keywords in the top 10 from 73 to over 637. We've grown their domain rank almost 2x from 15 to 28. And their backlinks as well. So what we do here is first do a comprehensive strategy of looking at what are all the keywords that we possibly want to rank for. We build out this massive database and to accumulate what is every possible search term that has relevancy and purchase intent. We then boil that down to our concentrated list. And what we want to do is take a snapshot of here's what your business looks like on day one, and then each month see ourselves improving in those rankings. So for this keyword, we took them from position 17, was able to grow that up to position 2, and we just have a very objective approach for measuring what are your keywords, what are the most important ones, are we seeing month over month progress, and total this has resulted over $700,000 for the brand. And then lastly, we've manage their email and SMS as well through Klaviyo. This has generated an additional $1.5 million. What we see people do wrong here is just treat their email list as one giant list. So if generally brands are not sending enough emails, with the caveat that you want to be filtering out people who are not responding to your emails. So if you see person A who's opening every email, they're interacting, you can probably continue to send them even more emails and messages. But if someone hasn't opened an email in the past 2 months, 3 months, you don't want to be sending them an email so you can preserve your bounce, spam, open rates, things like that. So it's really important that you tune into that. We've generally had really great numbers for deliverability, open rates, click-through rates. Those are really important to preserve for your account history. Outside of that, what we'll do is first go through and optimize flows. So making sure that the automated emails are producing revenue, and then focus on the total revenue produced per email sent. So having more frequent campaigns. We've later also started introducing SMS, which has tremendous open rates, and just focusing on making sure that we're optimizing the list and preserving the integrity of the deliverability for that. So that's how we've been able to 4x this brand, taking them from 1.1 million to over 4 million. in just 1 year. We're just getting started. If you want help with your e-commerce growth, feel free to reach out. We'd love to see what we can do to help.